Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And y'all, I know it's been a while. I have been living my life, dating, working, and enjoying just being alive during this global pandemic. But I'm back. And y'all, I wanted to come in and just talk to you for a few minutes about what was going on in my life, and it's nothing really other than what I just spoke about, and the direction my channel is headed. Y'all, next week I'm going to be moving into a new apartment. I live in a townhome now, and I guess you would call the new place a townhome too. It's set up a little different, so it gives me the feel of an apartment, but I'm really looking forward to it. I've lived in the current house that I live in now for a little over 10 years. And actually, y'all, this is the longest that I've ever lived in one place in my adult life. Okay. So this move for me is a big thing. And I'm really looking forward to it. Now, where I'm moving to, this is how I describe it. I picked one of the cheapest townhomes slash apartments in one of the better suburbs in the city that I live in. Now, I could have paid, more for more, but it's just me. And I look at it this way. I don't have any kids. I am an empty nester, and I just wanted to live in a decent neighborhood for it to be clean, neat, pretty, of course, functional, the where I live at. But I don't want to spend a lot of money because I want to take the money that I make from working and have fun, you know, just fun, going places, doing things, buying clothes, everything I want. So I don't want to be paying a whole bunch of rent. So again, I picked the cheapest um, residence that I can find in one of the best neighborhoods, the best suburbs in the city that I live in. But y'all, something else that I plan to do. When I go over next week to get my keys, I am going to give you guys a little tour of where I'm going to be living, where I'm going to be moving to. And with that said, I have decided to start coming on screen. Um, Now, I'm not going to say that all of my videos will be on screen, but I'm at a point in my life where I have nothing to hide, nothing, you know, going on that should prevent me from popping on screen to share parts of my life with you. Now, I can't promise that I'm going to be that, every day or every week vlogger like some of these other YouTubers are. But when there's something going on, I'm going to take y'all along, you know? Like, I plan to do a lot more, um, with my adult kids, and because they invite me to everything, y'all. I don't know why these young folk want their mama at everything, but they invite me to everything. And I'm going to start having a lot more events at my own home that while I may not invite y'all with me to the actual event, but the preparation and maybe when my daughter comes over, just bring you guys along. Um, just to share parts of my life because I was laying here tonight, contemplating my move and the last minute things that I need to do. And I was just thinking about everything that I got going on. And I said to myself, you know what? You got this YouTube channel, you've had this YouTube channel for a few years now. and you go away for months and don't do anything, but when you come back, your day ones are always saying, "Welcome back. Where you been? What you been doing? Glad to see you back." So I figured I would approach YouTube in a different manner. I still want to do like the celebrity stuff, the gossip stuff, politics, and all the stuff that I did in the past. And maybe those videos I may do off screen, but any videos that pertain to me, I'm gonna come on screen and let y'all see who's talking to y'all, who's been speaking to you these past years, because I when I first came on, I was very shy, and I am very shy in real life. But I'm almost 60. In 4 years, I will be 60, y'all. 4 years. And when you get to this age, you start not really caring about what people think. I am in such a good place in my life. I have a job that I absolutely love, y'all. I love what I do. I have, I'm not going to say the best kids because they both get on my nerves at times. And right now, I just told my son because he didn't come over to help me do some of the things around the house that I asked him to do when I wanted him to do it. I just told him that when I see him, he got a whooping. I got a belt with his name on it, y'all. I know he's 34 years old, but I'm gonna jack him up when I see him. I'm just playing, y'all, cause this boy will take off running, and I'll be done had a heart attack trying to chase him. But I told him right now, my daughter is my favorite. But getting back to the direction of my channel, I'm looking forward to, bringing y'all along in my life and being a vlogger like some of these other vloggers. Y'all, a couple weeks ago, if I would have had my camera on and y'all could have been with me when I went out, I don't drink at all, y'all. Pretty much every once in a while, I might have a glass of wine or something like that, but I don't drink on a normal basis. And I definitely have not been drunk in years. But y'all, about 3 weeks ago, I went to a drag show with my guy, and he bought me 2 drinks. And I guess behind my back, he had told those folks to hook me up. Y'all, when I tell you I was drunk, I was drunk. What he described to me, because y'all, I don't remember nothing. I remember everything that happened in the club. But the moment we stood up to leave and we walked outside the door, I don't remember nothing after that. I don't remember him driving us home. I don't remember how I got my clothes off. I don't remember nothing. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and I had spent the night over at his house. I remember waking up in the middle of the night, going to the restroom because I felt that feeling that you get. You know how you open your eyes and the room is starting to spin? It's like, I felt it. So I was like, let me go to the bathroom because if I throw up on this man, he ain't gonna like me no more. Now, y'all, my guy lives in, I think he told me that his house is 3,000, 3,500 square feet. His bedroom is huge. Actually, his bedroom is like a room and a half because when you leave, well, in his bedroom he has a like a walkway. He calls it a walkway, but to me, it's another room that you walk through to get into the bathroom in his master bedroom. He didn't have no lights on, y'all. Normally, I'm tripping over stuff, bumping into stuff, turning at the wrong time and running into the wall. But that night I was drunk, y'all. I made it to the bathroom. I had a cold rag on the back of my neck. I was splashing my face with water, drinking water, trying to sober myself up so when I went back to bed, I didn't throw up on that man. Now, I had told him, I had him laughing because I told him that I am not a good drinker and I'm subject to throw up and pee on myself at the same time. I had that man laughing. He was talking about, he asked me, he said, "What do you mean? You done threw up in the bed and peed on me?" I was like, "Man, look, I done told you I don't drink. Did nobody tell you to get them two haymakers that you bought me?" Y'all, I wish I would have had a phone, a camera, or something just to film the night because all the stuff that he told me that I was doing the next morning when he woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, the moment I rolled over at 7:01 because he had woke up, he started telling me all the stuff that I was doing. And it was just funny. And I wish that somebody would have filmed it because even though I was embarrassed, now I didn't do anything crazy, but I guess telling him that, hey, I'm drunk, I got on these heels, boy, you better hold on to my hand for me and you be laying on the ground. And I was like, I don't want to be staggered. Now, this is all the stuff he said I was saying, that I didn't want to be staggering. He said that I had such a death grip on his arm and his hand that he thought I was going to break the bones in his fingers. Y'all, it was so funny. But when I do stuff that, people of my age are doing, just getting out having fun, I'm gonna bring y'all along. Now, I don't know how soon after I move I'll be ready, but I am even gonna film, you know, maybe my moving day, the first night that I'm there, in the chaos, and I'll take you guys along as I'm decorating. And the reason why is pretty much I have gotten rid of almost everything in my house. The only thing that I'm taking from my old house to my new house is my washer and dryer, of course, my living room set, a dresser, a desk, and a jewelry cabinet. Other than that, nothing else. And of course, my clothes and some other little small items. But pretty much everything else, I'm buying new. The furniture I've had for about 20 years. Now, let me give you a little brief history on my furniture. When I bought it 20 years ago, you know how you listen to your mother and she says if you're going to buy new furniture, make sure you pay a good price for it, invest in good quality furniture so it'll last a lifetime. Well, y'all, I did exactly what she said. And when I bought the furniture that I currently have, I paid good money for it. And it did last. The only problem with that is I'm sick of looking at the shit. So, little bit by little bit, room by room, I have been giving my furniture away. Now, my dining room set I gave to my nephew. He's recently married. They've moved into a bigger home and they needed to fill some rooms. And I'm also giving them my bedroom set for their little girl. I remember when I was younger and my aunts would buy new furniture, and if it was something that they thought that I could use in my house, they would always call me before they got rid of it. Rachel, I got some new furniture. Just wondered before I get rid of this old, did you want this, that, and the other? So they helped me out. And now that I'm older, I, want to give some of my stuff to a young family just starting out. Y'all, just this past week, I posted some uh, decorative items that I had in my house. in all my kitchen decorations. I posted it on my neighborhood community page. Just say I posted it at 5 o'clock. At 5:02, a young lady contacted me. I basically told her, if you want it, you can have it. I'm going to sit it on my porch and first come, first serve. This young lady contacted me about 5 minutes later, said she wanted it. So I told her, since she was the first person that contacted me, let me know when she's headed out. I'll set it on the porch. She doesn't have to knock. I'll put her name on the boxes. That way, she can get them. I guess she loved the stuff so much that she still knocked on the door and just let me know, thank you. She had her little girl with her, single mother, young woman, sweet girl. She just told me thank you and she really appreciated the stuff and she couldn't believe that I was just giving it away. I'm also giving away a deep freezer. What all else? A couch that I have in my basement that I bought for when my son comes over when he goes down in the basement to play his game. Now he's 34, so you can imagine he wasn't coming over that much. So the couch really hasn't been used other than when he comes to visit. So I'm giving that away. What a TV stand, and I think that's the last of the stuff that I have to give away. And y'all, I'm going to do the same thing. First, I'm going to call this place in the city that I live in to see, you know, if they pick it up, would it could it be before next Friday when I move? If they say no, then I'm going to post it on that neighborhood community page and just let the person know, if you come get the couch, the deep freeze, and the TV stand, you can have it. I'm not lifting a finger, I'm not moving nothing, none of that. But you can have it just to get it out my house. That way, when I move, literally the only things that I'm taking is would be things that I cannot part with. And y'all, it's not a lot. My new house, I want it to be light, airy, and extremely feminine. Um, just make it a peaceful light home for myself. I'm in such a different place in my life. You know, um, I want everything to be stress free, happy, peaceful, and full of love. And that's what I'm shooting for. The furniture that I currently had, to me, it's the type of furniture that you have when you're raising kids. Sturdy, dark, you know, built to last, as my mother said. And I'm sick of that. I want some girly shit, y'all. Foo and flowers and plants all over everywhere. And just, light and airy. And I think with the stuff that I have bought, I I'm on my way. It's still a lot of stuff that I want to do to this little place that I'm moving to, but you guys will see it as I get it together. And with that, y'all, I don't have too much more to say. I didn't want to hold y'all for too long, just letting you know where I've been and where I'm going. And I look forward to these new videos that I'm going to be doing once I get settled in. I look forward to getting back to YouTube and doing my gossip, my celebrity stuff, my politics shit. Thank God, y'all, we got a new president who got sense and all of that. So look forward to seeing me more. And with that, y'all, thanks as always for watching my video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye bye now.